How did you sleep, Steve?
Yeah, not bad. Sleep like yourself.
Yeah?
A few tweeters, helped me sleep.
Was you out like a light?
I was, yeah. I woke up this morning a bit big sore throat. But I think it was just me breathing in my own farts.
Excellent.
I can hear you farting.
Good job.
Yeah.
Sure that weren't the bed creaking?
On the floorboards.
On the floorboards.
What a lovely place to wake up to, though.
It is, isn't it?
Reminds me of being on Sleachy plane.
Is it? Not as comfortable though.
Nah.
Not getting shouted at either.
Nah.
We saw Rob. I don't think Rob sleeps, does he?
Just runs round.
He was doing something with bins earlier. You've got a little portable shower, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm impressed with it. So you can see, dip it in a bucket of water and have a shower. It's better than the ones you went to.
It was. Mine was a bit weak,
Yeah,
lukewarm, which is better than we've experienced before, but yeah, not the best. I'm not used to roughing it anymore, me, Steve.
I do quite like it though. Of course, it's not proper roughing it, but it's a little bit.
Not under a poncho.
Nah. It's alright. Get used to it.
And hopefully the weather holds out. I have looked at the weather app and it says maybe early afternoon the rain is coming. But what is it we say?
Raining, it ain't training.
Exactly. Don't know what
It's where the actual entertainment is. It's pretty hard standing, like grabbing.
Yeah.
And it's shelter, it's like please stand. Don't really matter.
I bet there's a few sore heads though this morning.
When I went to the toilet last night, there was a bloke on the floor.
What was that? Quality. Absolute quality. Having a lovely time though, wasn't he?
Yeah, enjoying himself.
Yeah, so we'll see what today brings. More music, more banter, more interviews.
More crazy Welsh people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, they're going to have sore heads this morning, aren't they?
Characters.
Yeah. Well, the Welsh always are, though, aren't they?
Yeah. I've never met an horrible Welsh person.
Yeah. Looks like something out of The Waking Dead. Everyone walking towards the ablutions.
This big old lot. Cameraman things here, out there.
Oh, is there? I haven't seen them. We'll have to do a walk around later.
Not as many flags as I thought. No, it's beautiful. It's right next to the lake. There's two lakes, I think.
Yeah.
This is more like... When does a pond become a lake as a surveyor?
10 foot by 15.
Oh, right.
And there's something, I'll take a look in a bit, but there's something there, it looks like they're making a arena over there.
It's not the dog show.
Oh, it could be the dog show.
The boxing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Veterans versus the locals.
I'm on the side of that Royal Signals bloke from last night.
I'm feeling intimidated now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's what Rob said to us yesterday.
What's going on,
You can
Rob?
see why.
We can't get out now either.
This big unit on my right hand side looking over me.
Unit. Right, well we've come across day two, as I said. The sun is slowly fading, but the smiles are still smiling. We found Rob doing another job. He's on the gate, managing people come in, and look at his little face. He was the last man standing last night, and he was the first man up this morning tidying up. How was yesterday for you, Rob?
Good, really good. I'll be honest, just to see everyone enjoying themselves. Last night was just great. Obviously, it starts off slow, but at the end of the evening was fantastic. The music was great. The people bouncing around was fantastic. So, thoroughly enjoyed it. Quality.
The bands were brilliant, weren't they? Did you have a favourite? Are you allowed to have a favourite?
How can I say that? I'm not allowed, but I'll go as far as to say if you've got 4 people on a stage dressed in groovy gear, you cannot fail to go wrong, can you? They were pretty good. So, but yeah, can't have a favourite, I'm afraid. But
So Sarah, you've been on the gate managing
This
people
is my
coming.
Second shift. But
Second
it's all
shift.
good.
So
Busy yesterday.
How many people did we get in yesterday?
About 200 yesterday, maybe more.
I think more. I think we
Yeah, I think we're
60
expecting.
short, so maybe
Yeah,
about 290 maybe.
Yeah, so most people came yesterday, which is what normally happens, and there's a few stragglers that'll come today. So yeah,
And how many in total are we expected?
350.
350 plus
Tickets?
plus hanger honours, so probably touch
Yeah.
400.
And we get a few locals in as well, so they pop down because we're open to the public as well because it's a public bar.
Yeah.
So we get a few of those in as well, and they get charged a fiver to come in. Morning.
So when people come through the entrance, they get a wristband, which we're wearing here.
They get a wristband if they're staying for the whole weekend and camping, and then we sell them the At Ease Festival mugs.
Brilliant.
So those are $2.50 a go. And then we have a duck race tomorrow, so we get them $2.50 a duck as well. And then later on there's a raffle, so we'll sting them for some raffle tickets too.
And what's fifth prize raffle? What's
Is there an order?
It's an order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
HR4K
bundle.
Definitely a fifth
Wow.
prize.
There's some brilliant. Oh, here. How you doing, sir? How was your shower? Oh, there we go. Cold showers.
Well, I sent somebody else in there as well. How was your shower?
ISIS.
Go warm up now, then.
Well, you wanted to keep it authentic. The authentic military experience, Rob, didn't you?
Absolutely. I mean, there was apart from digging the trench. Next, in fact, there is a trench next to the back of the shower, but
Yeah.
it's
We could do a cold plunge in there, maybe.
yeah.
Nah.
I think we're all past that now.
Yeah.
So what are the events that are lined up today? I've heard because there's loads of dogs cutting round the festival. So, here we go.
Here we go. We can do it properly, can't we? Look, so there is a fun dog show going on at 11 o'clock. We've got a foraging walk, which is happening. There's one currently underway, and there's two more later on. We've got the military quiz at 1.
Don't forget the guest speaker.
And the guest speaker is at midday.
Midday, yeah.
So are we allowed to say who it is?
Ooh, can
Shall we?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Go on, yeah. Go on.
Johnny Ball.
Johnny Ball.
No.
The Johnny Ball.
Not Zoe Ball's dad,
No,
but
not the
Johnny
Johnny
Ball,
Ball, but another Johnny
the veteran who is he took part in the Invictus Games, didn't he?
He did, yes.
Yeah, he lost a leg in a motorbike accident. Is that correct?
Yeah, he was injured. Yeah, he was injured.
So he's gone on to be in the Invictus Games. So he's telling his story, isn't he?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then we've got loads of bands today and a comedian later.
We do.
That's a newbie.
a veteran from the Second Royal Tank
Yeah,
Regiment.
we got
Proper regiment.
We know someone from the Second Royal Tank Regiment, don't we,
Yeah.
Steve?
We do.
Let's be honest, they're a right joke anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I meant to flip that over then and promote something else.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do you
go
reckon?
for it.
Because what we got coming up on Monday, isn't it?
Monday,
Oh,
Armed Forces
okay.
T-shirt
Oh, sorry.
day.
No, there's something
sorry.
else.
Oh, right, something else. Bloody hell.
No.
Yeah.
Monday first.
Monday is Armed
Monday
Forces
first.
T-shirt day, 1st of September. So we are trying to encourage as many people, veterans, their families, supporters of the Armed Forces community, to get their T-shirts out, wear them, support the community, be proud of what they did, and donate to our chosen military charity, £5 via our website, Forces Employment Charity.
Yeah.
You don't have to have served. It's all about taking part.
So that's
Monday.
this
That's
Monday,
Monday.
1st of September,
Yeah.
and every 1st of September,
is.
because we're going to try and push this and make it a national event.
Yeah.
So go on the website, Armed Forces T-shirt Day,
That's it.
and donate your £5.
Yeah, and share your photo. Take a photo of you wearing your T-shirt. Put it on your social media if you feel that you can, and tag us in Bear Arms for Charity.
Yeah, definitely.
That's our tagline, and we will pick up the pictures, and we will be, we'll promote it, show it. It's all about engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was this other?
This is another event. So on the 1st
Oh,
of
yeah,
November,
yeah.
a night to remember on the 1st of November. There you go.
it's got a key.
So it's a remembrance dinner at Gloucester Cathedral. So it's a 3-course black tie do.
Ooh.
We've got the Military Wives Choir, the Gurkhas.
Gurkhas for doing a fighting
doing a
display.
fighting display, yeah. You can have a tour of the cathedral, wine on the table, all that good stuff, pipes and drums, and that's £100 a ticket. And they can book that through the website as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But that is a remembrance dinner, so that will be very
Yeah.
formal. It will be, as people would expect, a regimental kind of dinner, black tie, speeches, 2-minute silence, all the good stuff, standards being there. So that's hopefully that will be good.
So the At Ease Festival and Armed Forces T-shirt Day and a night to remember. I mean, just get on the website Armed Forces T-shirt Day and donate your money. get to an event, keep an eye out for tickets next year, because me and Steve, well, we think it's been amazing so far, and it's only day one down.
Yeah.
Got it all to come.
Day one down, we've got about a load of men down there, I'm afraid.
Yeah. There's a few sore heads, but would you expect anything else? Like, it wouldn't be right.
But one thing that I'd like to mention, the fact that everyone was just, from a behaviour point of view, that you can't deny the camaraderie and how the people talking to each other, engaging with each other, telling stories and meeting new people.
So
That's what it's about.
Steve said to me that he went to the toilet later on in the evening last night, once most people had gone to bed, and there was a man asleep in the toilet.
On the floor.
Well, we've all done it.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
And his mates were helping him. But that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's brilliant.
And we have to give a shout out. So Rob's wife, Fiona, it's Fiona, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. Coming in, say hello, because we all know behind every good man is an even greater woman. So
Sorting out the medals for today's dog show.
well, there we go. Best in class.
Best in class.
And she's give Rob a biff chit.
Oh, yeah.
We was going to beast Rob, but
For upper body.
yeah.
So Steve and I had offered to donate £1 to the nominated charity for every press up Rob done, because obviously Rob was a core man, PTI core, but his wife's giving him a biff chit for the day because he's got a poorly arm. So, but there are other core men coming down who we're going to collar, and Rob's going to support us with that. So yeah.
100%. And I know Corman to do 1,000 press ups, so you go.
Oh, we need to up the ante, Steve.
Burpees.
Peace. All right.
Guys, thank you.
No, thank you
so
very
much.
much.
No, thank you.
Cheers.
For being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell us a joke. The toilet's in here.
How are you this
Yeah,
morning?
good night.
Yeah. I enjoyed myself last night. Had a half decent night's skip, I suppose. Just wait for me brekkie to come now.
Nice.
You know, don't get like this by an anorexic.
Did you come last year?
No, I didn't.
No, we didn't. This is our first year. Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's excellent. So this is the first one, and I only got to find out about it because of Benson, who's guitarist in Man at Q&M. So yeah, he put me onto it, and he was the one that contacted Rob and got me a spot.
So we're looking forward to your slot later.
Yeah, absolutely.
So have you got a joke for us now?
Oh, I could tell you. How rude can it be or not?
Rude as you want.
Oh right. No, I'll tell you a not very rude one. So a guy went to the doctor's with a strawberry stuck up his bum, and the doctor said, "I'll give you some cream for that."
Brilliant.
Do you like it?
I do, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's most Squaddie's taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simple.
No, looking forward to.
I think the RAF might want to go into hiding when I come on as well.
Oh, good, we like that.
Yeah, so no, I've got a mixed bag of material. It's my first time of performing to veterans, so obviously the humour is a lot different when I'm performing to civvies on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Can I plug my open mic?
Please do.
Yeah, so every Wednesday evening at a little bar in Bristol called The Green Room, which is round the back of the Hippodrome Theatre, I host an open mic comedy night for, budding comedians from the local area. I mean, I've had them come as far away as the other side of Cardiff to come and perform, and yeah, it's a nice little bar, and come and see me on a Wednesday evening. Show starts at 8 every Wednesday.
What got you into comedy?
Right, what got me into comedy? Okay, so it's a bit of a convoluted story. I earlier on in the year, I went and saw this lady at our doctor's, one of these, they call them social prescribers, and primarily I went because of my weight. Because I had a heart attack 7 years ago, obviously weight's a crucial thing. So anyway, these sessions turned into more like friendly chats, and she said, I could see you doing comedy. So went home, Googled like open mic nights, blah, blah, blah. And then with algorithms the way they are, I got a thing come down on Facebook about this outfit called Ultra Comedy, who they put on gigs, and it's all about raising money for charity. So obviously with my case and my history, I chose to do Heart Foundation and raised well over 600 quid through that. So that was the first step, and then off the back of that, I picked up this little job, this little weekly gig that I've got now. So at the age of 60, I've suddenly gone off on a whole new path in life, which is...
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
I see it on Facebook a lot, because I didn't know you in the army.
No,
I was a little nig when you was leaving, but I remember a few years ago, because the Tankies, we have our Cenotaph parade the week after, and there was these two blokes. Was it Andy Pipkin and Lou from Little Britain? It was you and Jim
Norkie. Yeah. we cooked that one up when I was in hospital after my heart attack, because Jim, he came in to visit me, but it was like it was literally, he turned up the day I was getting discharged. So at that stage, I was still so weak from I had major heart surgery, and he pushed me out to the car in a wheelchair, and that's kind of when we got the idea.
Yeah, when you come past the pub, it's just brilliant. I see Tankies don't seem to take things too seriously, do we? We are quite. No. It was quite a relaxed regiment.
God, yeah. I don't know about now. Well, they've all got long hair and beards now, haven't they? They don't get much more relaxed.
And women in tanks.
What's that all about? No, but you're right. I think we are a breed apart. Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. Anything else you want to add?
One more joke.
One more joke. I'm trying to think. Well, I'll tell you one. It's a little bit long. It's more of a story than a joke. This young Red Indian boy, American native, I guess you should say, now to be politically correct, goes and sees the chief of the tribe one day, and he said, "Tell me, chief, how do Indian parents name their children?" So the chief says, "Well, what happens is when the baby's born, the father will go out of the teepee, and the first thing he'll see is what they call the child." He said, "So if he come out and there's like a deer running past, you'd be called running deer." "Oh, right." "Or if it was like early in the morning and the sun was just coming up, you'd be called rising sun." "Oh, thanks very much. Anyway, why are you so interested two dogs fucking?"
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thanks, Hulse.
That's all
really
right.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate.
So it's 11:20, second day of the Atties Festival, and we're at the dog. What is it? The dog competition.
Yeah, they're doing a dog egg and spoon race in a minute.
Dog egg and spoon race. So let's have a look and see what's going on. What are they doing, Steve? Right.
Well, the owner's got the egg and spoon, and I don't really know what the dog's got to do. Just a bit of fun. I can't believe how well behaved all the dogs are.
No, they're brilliant, aren't they?
Good job my dog ain't here.
And Lily be going mad.
Yeah, she'd set them all off.
So what's this next event coming up? Next round number 2. What's your favourite dog, Steve?
That little Jack Russell thing over there. Yeah.
Whereabouts is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
he looks
round number 2, egg and spoon race.
He's done this before.
Look at look at the golden retriever. Oh, it was a close one. Oh, he's got to go round. Look, dog wants to eat it. Look at the Labrador. The Labrador's running. Oh, what's that one on the end? What's that? Some sort of, what is it? A King Charles or what is it? A Cocker Spaniel?
It's definitely a male.
Yeah. He's excited.
Yeah, he's got
You
dainty
keep
bits.
picking out dogs,
I know.
didn't you?
One last night, he was made ready.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Firing now.
He's a lovely little dog. I love dogs.
And me.
It was
Angels without wings.
Yeah.
I think. I love them.
It was quite intense, wasn't it? They were taking it seriously.
It was, yeah.
Dogs are behaving themselves. The owners are not.
Is the little one.
All right, what's up next? Oh, more egg and
Look at
spoons.
his tail wagging. Funny colour, isn't it? Just a black head, a few little black spots. It's
He's got a bag on his head.
yeah, it looks like he's got a Batman mask.
Which one's
A
that?
little terrier there, little
Oh,
Jack
yeah. I'm Batman. Oh,
Go on.
look at him. Look at those little legs go.
Go on.
Come on.
Go on, sailor.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So it's going to be a push to the end.
end. Ahoy there.
Did Batman win?
Yeah.
Batman won.
I think Batman's dad's ex-Navy. Tell by the way he walks.
Hello, sailor.
Yeah.
It's drawing quite a crowd, isn't it?
Is it?
People from around the site. Got the
Batman's
dogs
happy.
on. Well, who's happy now, Steve?
Batman.
Batman, of course he is. He's won.
We'll have to do the thing on your heel thing to the sailor. Go.
Oh, scabbiest dog round.
Oldest veteran.
Who's coming forward? Oh, we got two.
These are the veteran dogs.
Why don't you identify as a dog when I walk
Shall
around?
I?
2025.
Have you got a poo bag? I think I've got one.
I'm not doing that. I'll draw the line at that.
Just drop a big log in the middle. And being authentic.
Oh, look at these two. Look at them. It's a 2-horse race.
Very popular. No disrespect.
Any old veterans?
Is that one there in?
What's that?
Who are the contestants?
I don't know. Is it the owners that have to be old or the dogs? Oh, it's the age of the dog.
Oh, he's lovely.
Look at that.
Oh,
What's his name?
oh, Pixie.
Or is it?
Yeah, come on, Pixie.
Pixie.
The winner.
Wow. Hey, what's it all about, Pixie? Not a lot. And who's this again? Hovis. After the break.
We got Sleachy's turned up
Yeah,
and he's
this
all
is
over the
Sleachy.
dogs.
This is Sleachy. He's entering. Oh, he's lovely as well.
Millions of miles walking.
I bet he has.
Dixie, he can down his sheet.
Sleachy's made a friend.
Yeah.
Stop putting the dog off. It's got to concentrate.
Drop it back right there. Whatever. Leg ahead.
The dog whisperer, Sleachy.
I'm just loving it, dude. I've got a mate up the canal and he's Polish geezer. He's got five blue little staffies. And when I see him around the canal, just lie on the floor and they jump on my head. Are you for recording?
Yeah, of course. Everything gets recorded, mate.
I've been saying for a long time, if I won the lottery, I'd just have loads of dogs, all rescued dogs and homeless veterans.
A rescue centre for both.
Rescued veterans.
I can feel the anticipation on the start line.
What they got to do?
I don't know. We don't know what they got to do.
That's a lovely dog, isn't it? What's his name?
Corvus.
Ah,
Boris?
Corvus.
Oh, Hovis,
Hovis.
as in the bread.
Yeah.
Look at him.
First, Hovis.
Hovis! Hovis!
Good, Arthur.
he wants a treat, not a medal.
I think we'll have a student come over there. I'm saying Pixie.
We got any words for the winner? How does it feel to win the At Ease dog competition?
Well, I think if you lost, it just felt a bit rough.
Hey, that's a good one. Line that one up.
There's a ton I'm going to have to put him down.
Never put him down.
Yeah, don't put it there.
Oh, look at that little one there.
Dogs just bring so much joy, don't
do,
they?
yeah.
100%. My dog practically fixed me.
Yeah.
Fixed me when I was going through work. My missus said, right, we're going to get you a puppy. And I'm like, I've got this fucking dog. I had a month off work, like paternity leave. Best thing ever happened, and now she's a fucking...
You know that sniper, Craig? What's his name? Craig Harrison. I went and spent the day with him. He's brilliant, and he loves the name Steve. So he had a Yorkshire Terrier, and he said that saved his life. Every time he lived in America, he had a gun. Every time he went to kill himself, he looked at the dog and went, I can't leave it.
Yeah.
So they've got him a new dog, and because when I was down there, he kept going, I love that name, Steve. It's brilliant. And they've got him a new dog. It's called Steve.
Steve. That's the great name for a dog. That's the great name for a dog.
Yeah.
My dog's called Shelby because she's a fucking hooligan.
Yeah, mine's Lily. My cat's called Tanky.
Oh, mate. I had a cat called Zulu. Football hooligan cat. Honestly, it's fucking crazy.
Well, that was a dog competition. What did you reckon to the dog competition? Yeah, because you got quite involved, did there? There was some heavy petting going on. It's a good job we weren't at a swimming pool.
There was some heavy petting going on. I love dogs. I've just been there. Brilliant. Yeah, I love them. Angels without wings for me, dogs are.
So yeah.
But I was a bit disappointed. I thought Pixie won that, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Steward's inquiry.
Okay. Well, we'll speak to Rob, get VAR involved. Yeah. To all those that done well.
Are you interviewing dogs?
Yeah, we're interviewing dogs.
Sit.
He said he enjoyed the show.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Thank you. The rain is setting. Spirits are still high. Everyone's migrated undercover. What?
No, it's still buzzing, isn't it?
So we're here with Sarah. What's your surname, Sarah?
Stokes.
Sarah Stokes, and you're the head of marketing for the Forces Employment Charity, who are the designated sponsors, the designated charity of the At Ease Festival this year.
We are.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, you said that you're a pad's wife, or ex-pad's wife.
Yeah.
So, tell us about your relationship with the Forces and experience when you were in, as it were.
So I am the wife, daughter, granddaughter and great-granddaughter of veterans.
Yeah.
See, I should have known better. Dad was at Air Force. He was V-bomber navigator. And I met my now husband while I was a student at university. And that was 33 years ago.
Wow.
Can't send him back now, the warrant is expired.
And who did he serve with?
He was Queen's Own Hussars, and they amalgamated with the Royal Irish, so became Queen's Royal Hussars. He was driver mech on Chieftain and Challenger 1.
And where did your marriage to him take you? Did it take you anywhere glamorous in the world?
I wasn't daft enough to marry him while he was in.
Okay. Yes.
No. We were married about 6 years after he left.
Okay.
But obviously, while he was serving, he was Northern Ireland, he was Battus, generally stationed in Germany, so I'd see him for literally, flying weekends.
Yeah.
And I knew I was sunk when he stopped dropping his laundry off with his mother in Kent on the way to see me and started bringing it to me.
But what was that like? 'Cause I'm always, obviously Steve and I have got the serving soldiers perspective, but what was it like for the partner? Because obviously maybe it wasn't Afghanistan, but going to Northern Ireland and seeing him go off there.
That was an interesting time. That was summer of 93.
Yeah.
And I was doing my finals at university, and postman would drop a letter off just as I was leaving to go to an exam, and I'd be reading the letter on the way in saying, "Dear Sarah, today someone threw a petrol bomb at me and I now have no eyebrows."
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to read the rest of that later when I'm a little less stressed. But growing up an Air Force kid, I kind of knew what to expect anyway. It wasn't completely foreign to me in the way I think is to some girls who marry into it, who have no military experience whatsoever. And then suddenly it comes as a shock that they're in a married quarter in a country they've never been to before. And the roof's leaking, and the baby's got chicken pox, and he's just been deployed somewhere. And so,
and you have to get on with it.
Exactly, but that's part of what we do now. We help not only veterans and service leavers, we help military spouses actually find a career that's portable and fits around them and their family commitments. And if something like that had been around then, I might have said yes a bit earlier.
So what was your husband's transition like? Because obviously employment's a big part of transitioning, but how was his transition from armed forces life into being a civilian?
So
from your perspective, sorry.
He signed off end of 94. No, January 95. And it was interesting because basically he'd been given a big book of courses and just told, pick one. Absolutely no guidance whatsoever as to what to do. So he went off to Catterick and did diesel mech course. So that's what he'd been doing. Wasn't exactly what he wanted to do. Didn't really know, and he ended up working for a local bus company, bus driving. From being a tank driver, it took him 4 goes to pass his PCV test. But they persevered. They figured if you can do that, you can drive a bus. But he had been in for 9 years by that point. And was totally not self-sufficient. Had absolutely no contact. I mean, we were flat broke. And I'd send him to Tesco's with a £5 and say, if it doesn't have blue and white stripes, don't bring it back. And I'd come home from work thinking, I'll have a coffee and a biscuit, open the cupboard, and he'd have eaten 4 packets of biscuits in the afternoon because they were there. So there was a definite re-education piece of moving back in. But again, I'd seen it with my father, so I kind of knew what to expect. He was all right. He settled down. We got used to it. I'd never spent more than a week with him before we moved in together, so that was a bit of a crash course. But it was just nice to have him back for a bit.
And what was your career at this stage of your life?
I had just finished university, and I went to work for Bovis, running site offices. So clerical work, admin work, it was one of those one of us has got to have a job moments. So I wasn't overly fussed by what it was I did, as long as somebody could pay the rent. Stuck with that for about 3-4 years. Worked in some amazing places with them, worked at the Ashmolean Museum, worked at the Royal National Theatre, and then decided I'd had enough of working in porter cabins. Went and did admin work elsewhere. Ended up working for Amy, construction company, and then he got offered a job in Cyprus.
Lovely.
By this point, he moved on from the buses. He was installing satellite dishes, Sky. And we ran into somebody once on holiday who did that out there, who said, come work for us. I'd just been made redundant. So we sold up and moved.
Wow, good timing there.
It was great. We were there for 3 years. It was an absolutely wonderful time.
So how did you get involved with the Forces Employment Charity?
So 15 years ago, I was working for a breast cancer charity. And I worked with a lovely lady called Chloe. And 8 years ago, she phoned me up and said, what are you doing? And I'm like, this and that. And she said, well, I'm Deputy Chief Exec of a military charity and we've never done any marketing comms work. Come work for me again. I said, okay, got nothing to lose here. At that point, we were called RFEA. And I'm thinking, I've never heard of these people, so they could obviously do with some help. We Rebranded 3 years ago, and I've now got a team of 9. And it's our job to go out and make the charity visible.
Yeah.
So
You've
we
definitely done that,
come to things like
more
this.
recently.
It's honestly, I am so proud of what we've achieved. It's absolutely incredible. And just sitting here, getting to the point where somebody phones me up and says, we'd like to make you Charity of the Year and we want to raise £10,000 for you.
Yeah.
I couldn't have dreamt of this 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So figured the least we could do was, turn up and be here and say hello to
If you're going to
everybody.
give us 10 grand,
Yeah,
we're going to turn up. So how does the Forces Employment Charity work? Like from funding to partnerships to because I mean obviously it's self-explanatory as in you're there to get veterans jobs, but how does that work? Right.
So we are primarily funded by grants from corporate partners like the Call of Duty Endowment, Activision. We're funded by the Royal British Legion, we're funded by the Army Benevolent Fund, all the big military charities. We are literally just starting public fundraising this year. We're just recruiting a fundraising team. We've never done the bucket rattling side of fundraising before. And we've been going 140 years this year, which is quite some achievement. You think if we weren't actually any good at it, we wouldn't still be going that long. But it's not just veterans that we help. We've expanded it. So we're part of the CTP contract. So we run the employer engagement side of that. So we work with the employers as well to educate them on the values of hiring service leavers and veterans. As I mentioned before, we now support spouses. Many of us are veterans and military spouses ourselves, so we know the problems. And just a couple of years ago, we also started supporting young people from military families, so 16 to 24-year-olds. So if you're posted halfway through your kids' GCSEs, and they then end up at a school where they can't do the courses they wanted to go and do the college course, we'll help them find another way through. So it's just an incredible feeling to actually be part of something that's giving back to you guys that stood up and volunteered to do this job, but also the people I know who married into it and often didn't end up with a stable career they were planning on.
And the children, they never volunteered to.
Nope.
They was dragged along. So
exactly. And that there are so many of them now that are in schools that the schools also need educating about the service pupil premium and the difficulties that the service children will have being moved so often. And we work with them as well to actually help them understand so they can help the kids better.
You mentioned some of the large charities, or armed forces charities that you work with, but what private organisations do you work with, as in like corporates?
So we do a lot of big events, and people like JP Morgan, Bank of America will lend us their space to put events on because they also like employing. We've got really close ties with Amazon, who do amazing adult apprenticeships. Most veterans hear apprenticeship, they think, YTS. No, completely different now. You can be funded to go to university. We work with Centrica, we work with Barclays, a lot of events for spouses with Barclays. We've got some coming up, got one in next month. So we'll run 2 days virtual, 1 day in person across 3 Barclays campuses, where they can go and they can talk to people who already work for Barclays and find out what it's like and whether it's for them. At last count, we work with about 9,000 employers.
So what kind of, I keep saying veteran, but what can the people you support expect from, so say someone goes on the website, they reach out, they sign up, what can they expect from day one?
So when you register with us, all the registrations are triaged through our teams in Birmingham. You're then assigned your employment advisor, and they are all regional. So you've got somebody local to you, so they know the local area, they know what kind of companies are there, they know who's recruiting. You also get access to our Tech Vets training. There is about £20,000 worth of free technology training, and it literally starts from, do you want to get better at Word and Excel, and goes all the way through to penetration testing, cyber security, whatever you want. Your career consultant is there to talk to you at any time. They will phone you within, I think it's 4 days of registration, and they will help you work out what it is you actually want to do.
Yeah.
Many people register with us, and their problem is they don't know where to start.
Yeah.
They just need someone to start leading them through. All our guys are trained to level 4 in advice and guidance. This isn't something we rely on volunteers for. This is professional careers advice. Speaking of volunteers, we also have mentors. So if there's a particular company or industry you're interested in, when you go online, you can sign into your account on our system, and you can look at our list of mentors, who they are, what they've done, where they work. Many of them are also veterans who want to give back.
Yeah.
And you can match yourself with a mentor who will say, okay, if this is what you want to do, these are the steps you need to take. This is, these are the questions this company will ask you at interview. So it's literally just joining the dots between the veteran or the spouse who's looking for a job and the companies who want to hire you. We find a lot of people leave. They're fine for the first job out because you've got career transition partnership to find something. But actually, it's 10, 15 years further on when they need the help, and job searching has changed so much. My husband took voluntary redundancy 2.5 years ago, and the thing he said to me was, but the last time I applied for a job was with a piece of paper, a pen and an envelope.
Yeah.
What do I do now? And I'm like, funny you should ask, darling. I know some people. Yeah. So there's a lot of that. It's bringing people up to date, teaching people that your CV needs to be tailored for every single job application.
Yeah.
It's not good enough, just one size does not fit all. Coaching people through being interviewed. Because if you've not been interviewed for 20 years, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Teaching people how to network. Big thing. You say to the average Squaddie networking, they're terrified.
Yeah.
They don't get that it's what they're actually doing over there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just, with alcohol involved.
Just out of interest, obviously you mentioned like the cyber security and IT and upskilling. What happens if someone goes, do you know what, I really want to be a bricklayer?
That's fine.
Yeah, and there's...
Absolutely anything.
Right, do you work, I'm guessing I'm asking, do you work with trade colleges, as it were? Or could you signpost them in the right direction?
So, take that particular example. Fantastic charity called Building Heroes.
Okay.
They run amazing courses, literally on everything from bricklaying to plastering to anything in the building trade.
Wow.
Somebody comes to us, we know Building Heroes, we know all these people, and we can say, And then, again, we introduce people, we set things up, we try and help people get grants for training. That's not as easy as it used to be. There's sadly not that much money for things like that going around.
Yeah.
But anything you want to do, whether you just want an easy life and you just need a bit of money coming in, or if you turn around to me and say, Sarah, I want a C-suite job.
Yeah.
I want to run a company. I'm not there now, but I want to get there. We have an executive program where you get additional coaching.
Yeah.
And we can say, okay, you're not going to get there from now, but these are the stages you need to go through. We will coach you your entire life.
Yeah.
So it's not just getting a job, it's getting a better job even if it's in the same company you're in.
Yeah. I can imagine also that can you support with other things or signposts to like for benefits or financial support? Because I can imagine that if you lose your job, like and there's not another job readily available, then you may need some financial support from the government.
So there's 3 questions you're asked when you register with us. One is, have you been unemployed longer than 6 months? One is, do you have debt and housing issues? And one is, do you have any health conditions that could affect your work? If you tick 2 of those 3 boxes, you don't go to one of our regular advisors. You go to one of our specialist employment advisors who have links into all kinds of organisations. Because if you've got more issues than just looking for a job, putting you in a job is not sustainable if you're homeless.
Yeah.
So we have people who know that the job is not everything. On the flip side, we've also got a Nova Justice Services. So we run Op Nova for NHS England. We have Nova Scotland, and we're just starting Nova Wales. If you are in trouble, if you have contact with the justice system, we can help you with that. We have a completely separate team. And obviously there are other issues that come with that, so all our Nova advisors are trained in things to look out for, basically. And sorry, being distracted by Rob yelling.
That's all right.
So those people who are further from work, or even via our subcontractor Care After Combat, we work with people in prisons. So ultimately, you might be years away from needing that job, but you can come to us, and the ultimate goal is the job and the stable home life at the far end. So it's a complete service, and I'm so proud that more and more people have been coming up to us this weekend saying, we've heard about you.
Yeah.
Because you can't beat word of mouth.
Yeah. As we said yesterday, that quite early on we gave shout outs to yourself and the Poppy Factory, because I've been supported by the Poppy Factory, and having worked with my local rep, or for want of a better word, from Op Nova, I was aware of the Forces Employment Charity. And for me, like I said yesterday, that there's a lot of private recruitment agencies that piggyback on the word veteran or armed forces, but it's all about the money rather than the true support. Whereas certainly there's no financial gain to be made in terms of no one's on commission.
No, not in the slightest. We are a true charity.
Yeah.
And everything we offer is completely and utterly free. And sometimes people find that hard to understand because they are used to the organisations out there who swear black and blue that it's free, and then, but if you want that, but you have to pay for it. We will never, ever ask any of our clients for a penny. Some people come back and make a bit of a donation afterwards as a thank you, so we can help other people, but we never ask for it.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And what's the future hold? Because as you say, so there's traction, word of mouth's going round, like people are finding out. So
there is.
What's going to happen next?
Well, that's a very good question. So just this year, we were joined by an organisation called Heropreneurs.
Okay.
Now, Heropreneurs helps people who have their own businesses, so they can sign up for marketing support, they can learn about how they can grow their business with us. That's becoming more and more popular. Veterans are incredibly independent.
Yeah.
And so many people would rather work for themselves than somebody else. So we'll be growing that side of things. More mentoring. It's really, really big deal. You guys will always listen to your own.
Yeah.
It's bred into you.
Yeah.
So actually, if we can match you with a mentor who's been there, done that, and has the same background as you. So we actually have loads of people who want to be mentors. So we need to get going matching them with people. Because there's still a little bit of, this is networking, we're scared of this.
Yeah.
Loads more events. And then I guess we're going to wait and see what Valor brings when they finally announce the head of Valor, because obviously we'll need to work with their regional office.
What's the best way to get in touch? I take it people who can go online.
Yep.
Is there an online form you fill out?
There is, so all registration's online.
If people can't do that, can they phone you?
They can. So Ben, who you've met this weekend, you can call up and Ben's team will help. All you need as a veteran is proof of service. If you haven't got it for whatever reason, the guys will help you get it. But most people have got Red Book or Veterans ID card. People love them, people hate them, but you can register with us if you've got one. We'll take that as proof of service.
To get one.
Yeah.
It speeds the process up, doesn't it?
Exactly, and that's what it's there for, to help you get help more easily. Any questions at all? Our team in Birmingham's there.
Sprayed
to answer it. Any questions? Our team in Birmingham's there to answer. They're there to help. Run by a fantastic guy called Ben, who might be able to hear me, who's ex-Irish Guards. What he doesn't know, he's been with us 20 years. What he doesn't know isn't worth writing. But yeah, it doesn't hurt. Just sign up, see what we've got. You don't have to use us now. You can come back.
Have a look.
Exactly.
It's just it's a tool to have in your box, isn't it? Have a look. You know where people should know where you are, because you never know what's around the corner. So, like you say, just look you up and see what you can offer. People might be happy in your job, but there might be something else you can around the corner. You know, you might want to improve your skills, or so. Yeah. I'll definitely be having a look, because I'd love to be an astronaut.
Do you know we get a few inquiries like that every year?
I thought your passion was in underwater woodwelding.
That's another one. But once I've been an astronaut.
If your regional employment advisor says that isn't quite available within a reasonable distance of travel, they can then help you pivot.
There you go, then.
To, you know,
you can be an Uber driver.
That'll do.
Green elephant manicurist.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, guys. Really lovely to meet you.
Excellent.
We're going to see you. This is the man, the myth, the legend that is Sleachy. The regular listeners will, I'm sure they'll know you. And know your face, because we've been putting some videos or pictures of you up like that. Usually you're out of your man cave, your man shed, aren't you?
I'm out. It's very rare that you'll get me out, but here I am.
Yeah. What do you want to ask him, Steve?
What is the most...
Where the babies come from.
Where the babies come from.
Stu told me that. What is the most inventive way you've seen people sneak booze on an exercise?
On an exercise? Fucking hell. Jerry cans. Fucking... just used to fuck... If we're getting deployed and when we was armoured, you just used to fill the fucking bins up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Especially in Germany you did. Yeah. Not so much in England.
Nah.
No, you couldn't get away with it in England, but in Germany, Asbach, apple schnapps, all that stuff, stick it in the bins of the fucking Warrior 4v2 and off you fucking go.
Brilliant. You had a good time?
Do you know what? It's brilliant, mate. I think it's good. Yeah, it's got a good vibe going on. Bands are good. Everyone's having a doss. Everyone's on the piss.
Friendly, innit?
Yeah, really friendly. Yeah, it's really... There you go.
Very friendly.
Exhibit A.
Pants or no pants?
He's got pants on, he has. He's got a pair of undercrackers on, I reckon. Definitely. No, but it's brilliant. I thought the miniature wives were good.
Yeah.
I like the miniature wives.
Yeah. They were good, weren't they?
Yeah.
What was your favourite exercise you've been on?
Favourite exercise? Exercises were usually pretty shit, weren't they?
It was on about the Cambrian Patrol earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
What
It was
was
fucking
it?
hard.
You had to fucking go a one-man team to rescue the rest of the guys who got fucked off by the pilot.
One man team, fucking Sleachy escapes and evades on his own and rescues the team. Yeah. Happy days. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. This is weird being under camera. This is.
Is it?
Yeah.
How you like it?
Well, yeah. See, usually, you know, when I send your voice notes, in, I have to get warmed up first, get it all in your head,
Yeah,
and then I'll send it. But this is different when you're under camera. It's like a police interview. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty, honestly.
We'll let the jury decide.
yeah.
Exactly.
Well, what have you been doing to get in trouble?
To get in trouble. Nothing.
No comment.
No comment.
no
No comment, officer.
No comment. Absolutely not.
So who did you serve with then?
Okay, so I joined Junior Leaders Royal Artillery, 40 Field Reg, which was
Barbands.
yeah, you're
Mark Worcester as well, come to Breakfast W's.
exactly, you're on Man's Mob. I think I've told Steve the story about this before, but I got in loads of bother, loads of trouble in the fucking regiment. So at the time I was going nowhere, but I had an epiphany, and I wanted to be in the army. I wanted to stay in, and I thought, I'll fuck this up. The mother of all Sleachy stories is coming, by the way. It's coming. It's going to have to be a two-parter. But, so I got out, just going nowhere, and then just rejoined straight away.
Yeah.
Into 1 RRF, the mighty Fusiliers, fighting 5th, and stayed with them.
Yeah.
Loved it.
And how long did you do?
All in all, served 16 and a half years, and then I did a couple of years with the 5th Battalion. So
You were out in Humour, weren't you, for a bit?
out in Humour, and then I've been posted. So Humour, then Katrick, Bosnia twice, Bosnia UN, Bosnia NATO. Where else? First Gulf War. 4 tours to Northern Ireland, 2.5 years all in all, and then Telic 2 and 3.
Bloody hell. A busy boy.
Yeah, it's busy, just like I said before, it's the time I was in. Everything happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then in between that, there's all like the loads of Batis, Kenya, Africa, where else? All over the place, really. All over the place.
Can you share any stories about Germany?
No. We'll wait till the cameras are on. Germany's fucking great, isn't it? Germany's mega.
So I done my B1 combat engineering at Senelager, and it was the last one they'd done at Senelager.
Yeah.
So the instructor didn't give a shit. So
Yeah.
it was like 10 weeks, no final exercise. Basically, it'd been like, right, you're coming top of the course, you're coming here, blah, blah, blah. 10 weeks on the piss, right? And because by this point I had mates in Honar, Osnabrück and that, so at the weekends I'd like tour around and go meet them. Like, like by the end of it, like I think I was coughing up blood. I was like, I'm so glad that I'd never got posted it, 'cause it would have ended me.
Honestly, Germany was hardcore.
Yeah.
It wasn't for the faint-hearted, was
You
it?
ever in cellar?
Yeah, but I never posted the 2nd Battalion were.
Well, I don't remember the Fusiliers being in Poland. I remember the cellar because
Yeah.
that was the only regiment in cellar when I was there.
The 2nd Battalion was in cellar.
It was like a no-go area for anyone else because
Yeah.
that was the Fusiliers town.
Yeah, it was before they took over from the Royal Anglians.
Right.
2nd Royal Anglian were there, and then Fusiliers took over. Then when the 1st and 2nd Battalion amalgamated, they went back out as the 1st Battalion to cellar, but I was out by then.
I didn't know. So how many battalions are there now, regular?
One.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just
'Cause I
first.
think they're in Tidworth now.
Yeah, they are in
Yeah, because they took over from us in Ballinbostel.
Yeah, that's right.
Caused loads of trouble.
Yeah.
They was kings of cellar. They wanted to be
Obviously.
kings of Ballinbostel. And I think we was quite happy because we had at the time it was the Highlanders and the Scotch DGs.
Yeah.
Either side of us, we was always fighting them.
Yeah.
And then when the Fusiliers went in, there was a bigger battalion.
Yeah.
We're like, you
Yeah.
crack on, lads.
You
Sort the
crack on.
jumps out. Good lads.
Yeah, it's fucking great, lads, honestly.
What do you do now?
I'm a painter and decorator, semi-retired.
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 You're saying you choose your days, isn't it? Or Monday to Wednesday, is
I
it?
usually work 3 to 4 days a week. 4 if I have to, but 3 days, and that's because of the missus. Otherwise, I'd still be doing.
I was just going to say that you told us the story how she basically came on board and sorted out your entire admin and made your life 1,000 times better. So I think you need to shout her out.
Nice one, Mrs. Sleachy. She'll be at home now going, shut you wanker. No, she saved my life, that girl did.
It's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't get enough credit, a lot of the wives.
No, exactly. It's like what the military wives, you know.
It choked me up. I had to come away.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's
Weird,
done
isn't
me,
it? Yeah.
It's nice. You don't realise, and you say it all the time, Stu, how big the British military machine is.
Yeah.
It's not just the boots on the ground, it's the families, and you know, it's everyone.
Yeah.
The bird who works in an effie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, who wants to do that job? Nappy birds.
I don't even think they want to do it, do they? They fucking get Steve coming in with his snake hat.
The python, not the
python, real snake. Yeah.
Let's have it right.
Not the slow one. Yeah, so no, it's been brilliant. I say you're going over in a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to pop off home, go and see Mrs. Sleachy, go and give her a hand. And, I've had a fucking great day.
Good.
Yeah.
Good meeting her.
I say, like, when you turned up this morning, like, I was saying this too, like, I feel like I've known you for years.
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Well, it was that thing. It was like, to me, it was like we all served together, but we ain't seen each other in like 15 years or something.
Exactly.
I suppose you're like pen pals.
Yeah, pen pals.
That's exactly that.
I think they don't pen pals no more.
Yeah, you used to get blokes right into girls on tour and then go home and marry them. We've been together for ages.
I think Soldier Magazine used to have like a bit in the back, didn't it? You could contact lonely women or something.
Yeah.
Now it's got the Mustard Point podcast in the
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
So what? The question is,
Yeah.
you're 17 years in the armed forces. Would you do it all again?
Yeah. At the drop of a hat. I'd love to do it again. I'd love to do some bits and bobs differently. Hello.
We've just been given some At Ease Festival hats.
There you go.
Thank you.
Right.
Thing is,
Hats on then.
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to have to put my ponytail for it, no. No, can't do that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Keep your head warm.
As smart as a bottle of piss.
on the point, obviously a bit of promotion as we're wearing our At Ease hats. You know what the 1st of September is?
It's the day I give up vaping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is that. Do you know what else it is?
1st September. Should I know?
Maybe not, but you're going to find out.
September. No, go on, tell me.
So Rob, who does the At Ease Festival, he also does the Armed Forces T-shirt
it's
day,
the T-shirt
which
thing,
is the
isn't it?
1st of September every year.
Yeah.
And he chooses that day because it's in between Armed Forces Day and Remembrance, and you can wear, because as he says, we've all got somewhere languishing in the bottom of a cupboard somewhere.
Yeah.
Mine don't fit no more.
But yeah.
I don't believe a word.
Our old squadron T-shirts or regimental T-shirts, it's about getting them on, taking a picture. If you can, donating £5 to charity, which is the Forces Employment Charity this year.
Yeah, do it.
So yeah, you're going to join in?
Yeah, definitely.
I know you're not on social media, but
No.
get your missus to post it for you.
I will do.
Or
I will do.
send it in to us and
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
do it.
I've got a load of old T-shirts. I'll sort some out.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
spread the word about it, I
Spread
think.
the
That'd
word.
be
There's a
good.
T-shirt going around here. It's I think it's a Remy T-shirt, and it's a bloke bent over pulling his arse cheeks apart. Have you seen
the
it?
Recce one.
Ricky Mick one, yeah. It's like Cyprus,
Yeah.
1987 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a picture
I've
of a
seen,
bloke's
I've
arse.
seen a couple of them. They've both got it
There's a
on.
woman with one on as well.
You know.
I've never seen one that bad before.
It's terrific, isn't it?
Fucking Remy, though.
Really
Yeah,
strange.
there you go. Yeah.
Ricky Mick's really weird. They're the weirdest really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, brilliant.
Woohoo! But yeah, mate, it's been good.
Yeah.
Been good to finally meet you.
really
Although it
is.
feels like I've met you and known you for years.
Well, you can't get rid of me now.
No, yeah. We weren't planning on it. We were hoping you were staying tonight.
Yeah, well,
Steve's got space.
I would have done, you know, but I've got things to do. I've got to go back and have a business and that, you know, and but next year, I'll bring in my tent.
Your band will be playing, won't it?
Do you know what? We would gladly play, but I don't know whether the crowd would appreciate it.
You're not toning it down a bit.
No. No. It's full tilt.
But when we do the Muster Fest, you'll have to come out.
Headline act.
100%.
No holds barred.
Having a big go, fuck it, these idiots.
Steve will be going, I don't give a fuck, it's Sleachy.
What have they got, skateboards?
So I think it's worth mentioning that your nickname Sleachy came from the muster point, but it's stuck, right?
It's stuck. Listen, Sleachy's nothing to do with me. This is Mendelssohn's fault.
Inability to read.
He plucked a name out of his arse and called me Matt Sleach, and from then on, I've been called Sleachy. Now everyone, even at home, calls me Sleachy.
But you know, things like that. That's like the amount of like nicknames like in the bar. It's like a mistake or
it's a classic
like,
nickname. Yeah.
Someone's been called got a nickname, but then someone else hears it wrong, and it's like suddenly sticks. And it's like, where the fuck did that come from?
My eldest nephew's called Niall, and he went to work with my mate, and they thought it was Nigel. So all week they called him Nigel, and it's just stuck. So now all my mates know him as Nigel.
Someone yesterday called you Keith.
Keith,
No, Steve.
Yeah.
Keith. No, Steve.
Yes, so Keith.
I had a plumber come round ours, and my missus told me his name was Steve. So when he came on the doorstep, I went, all right, Steve. And he went, Matt. And I went, yes. And he went, no, I'm Matt. I went, no, I'm Matt. I thought you were Steve. He goes, oh, he's fucking right, cake and ice party.
Yeah, I don't know that many Stews or Stuarts, but when I meet them, it makes me. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Right.
How can you possibly be one?
Oh, funny.
Quality.
Right, we'll let you go. Go back to Mrs. Sleach. Go work, give her a helping hand.
I've never been on the television before.
It's
Jasper Carrot.
Sorry, I should have made it. It's not live at the moment. It's pre-recorded, so it'll go out tonight.
Go out tonight.
Yeah.
What on?
Everything.
Right.
YouTube.
Like YouTube, yeah.
I'll have a look. All right, me.
Oh, you made him spill his beer. And on that note,
yeah, nice
excellent,
one, lads.
mate.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Wicked. Nice one, lads.
Lovely. See you later, mate.
Yeah, right, I'm going to split.
Let's see you up and dancing! To move your feet to the rockiness, rock steady beat of madness. One step beyond. Come on, let's see you all! Thank you very much. How are you all? Having fun? More than that, surely. Right, first of all, I'm going to get the elephant out of the room, because I know what you're all thinking. Blimey, that Greg Wallace has let himself go a bit. And of course, since he's sucking off a MasterChef, the workers are looking like he has dried up. So I've got to do something else, and I thought of this. Now surely Greg Wallace must be the only bloke in television history who was sacked for showing his meat and two veg on a cookery show. Okay, so let's see who we've got in here tonight. If you're in the army, give me a cheer! Yay. And you know what they say, you can take the man out of the army, but you cannot take the soldier out of the man. Anyone from the Royal Navy? You know what they say about them, you can take the man out of the Navy, you can't take the seaman out of the man. What about the RAF? They're a little bit quiet, perhaps there's not many of them, or they're a bit embarrassed about it, I don't know. And then finally, Royal Marines! So my grandfather was a Royal Marine, bootneck in the Second World War, and then my father in the late 50s did his national service in the RAF. So when it got to my turn, I thought I'm going to restore some family pride here. Well, I'm going to join the army, which I did, and for 22 years I was a tankie. Have we got any other tankies in tonight? Apart from you, I know you're here. And that other one, but he don't count because he was a fucking gym queen. So not a real tanky at all. So yeah, I had a nickname in the army. I think a lot of people probably had nicknames, and mine was Horse. And no, it's not what you think, because I've seen some glints in some ladies' eyes when I just said that. If that was the reason for the nickname, I'd have been My Little Pony, trust me. Anybody here got a good nickname and how they got it? Anyone want to divulge nicknames? Anyone? All right then. So, yeah, we all had nicknames, but we also used to have names for all the other arms, corps, regiments, etc. Like, obviously, the Navy were known to the rest of us as Matlows. We were known to the rest of you as Pongos, which I never quite fathomed that one out. And of course, the RAF were crabs, sideways walking crustaceans. But there were other names as well. So, like, the artillery were the drop shorts, because that's kind of what they did. And then the army chefs, yeah, have we got any? Hey! Slop jockeys, yeah? Did you know, here's an interesting fact, it takes the human body 24 hours to convert food into crap. It takes an army chef about a quarter of an hour. And then there were other names, weren't there? There was, like the Paras, I believe you call everyone else hats, is that right? We know Paras, all right, okay. But my favourite of them all the nicknames, there's probably a lot of people, especially the army lads, was the RMPs, who we used to call the monkeys, didn't we? The monkeys. Well, I was happened to be on guard commander one night, and I got a phone call from the RMP post about something of some jumped up Lance Jack sort of thing. And my mate, who's in the guard room with me, is there stood in the background making monkey noises. And this kiddie on the phone, he said, you better stop him, tell him to shut up, or I'm going to come over there and nick him. I said, good luck with that one, mate, he's one of our prop forwards. Right, so now, yeah, before I go any further, I think, quite possibly, my mum will be looking down on me tonight. She's not dead, she's just very condescending. In fact, no, that's not true, she's dead. But when she died, the way I got told was absolutely brutal. We were all on first parade, Sergeant Major shouts out, all those with a mother, one pace forward, march! Where the hell are you going, Wareham? Now my mum, she was a strange old girl really. She liked to quote proverbs, but she was always getting them wrong. So one of her favourite ones was, red sky at night, angel delight. And then she'd go, red sky in the morning, angel delight. Another one that she really liked was, all that glitters isn't Gary. Because of course we lived in that time period where you had Pinos on telly. Which is strange to think of it now, and I did write a letter to Jim will fix it. Dear Jim, please can you fix it for me and my friend Martin, who were two little boys, to meet Rolf Harris. We'd like to have a go on his didgeridoo, and if possible, see his extra leg. So our wish was granted, and on the appointed day, this limousine turned to pick me and Martin up, and for some reason they wouldn't let our mums and dads come. So they drove us to this hotel, took us up to the room where Rolf was, and we sat down there in his room, and he says his famous line, "Yeah, can you guess what it is yet?" I said, "Yeah, feels like you're not, you dirty bastard." I'd like to talk to you a little bit now about my wife, bless her, or the current Mrs. Wareham as I call her, just to keep her on her toes. Because it's obvious, like, you know, when I start to get more well known and doing more performances out, I'm bound to start attracting groupies, aren't I? I know you're going to have to quite a specialist taste in men. You've got to be a chubby chaser who likes bald gnomes, but there we go. And then I thought, other artists have names for their followers, don't they? Lady Gaga, for example, has her little monsters. Justin Bieber's got the Believers. And Taylor Swift has got the Swifties. So I thought, well, what can I call mine? Then I thought, oh, how about Horses Little Ponies? But that sounded a bit dodgy. So then I thought, footballers, they have wags. I can have nags. Nans and grans. Because let's face it, that's what, you know, we're mostly going to be attracted, I guess. Yeah, so my wife, bless her, we've been married 15 years this year, together for about 17. And sadly, recently, she's just been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. And I said to her, look, you have to look on the bright side of life with these things. First of all, we're going to get a council tax reduction. Secondly, it's better than Alzheimer's. She said, why is that? Because I said it's better to spill some of your drink rather than forget where you left it. Another thing about my wife is she's a twin, she's got a twin. And I say, we've been together 17 years, and you really would think, wouldn't you, that length of time together, I'd be able to tell the twins apart. Every now and again, though, I find myself accidentally in bed with the wrong twin. Now, like I say, I should by now be able to tell the difference, because the wife, she's got grey hair and brown eyes, and Brian has got a beard and a massive knob. Thank you. But yeah. We've been together all that time. I love her, really, I do. But then there's other people in my family, like my dad, okay? He's 88, don't do technology. He's just moved house and I've been trying to sort everything out for him, blah, blah, blah. So he phoned me up the other day, he said, my broadband ain't working. I said, what do you mean it's not working? He said, I've got nothing. So I said, right, go to the router, okay, have a look at it, okay. Now, what lights have you got on? He said, the hallway and the kitchen. Yeah, he's just one of these men that just can't do technology at all. I was, again, whilst we were setting this stuff up for him, he needed to phone Virgin up. And of course, you get that automated message asking him for his account number. So I said, leave it with me, Dad, I'll sort it out. Rang him back. I've got your account number. He said, but the woman on the phone doesn't understand me. Every time I speak to her, she says, I don't understand, I don't understand. Dad, you're talking to a recording. Christ. My wife's nearly as bad. She had an accident a few years ago, smashed her shoulder up, and we were staying up with friends up in Yorkshire. And they decided it would be better for her to come back down to Bristol and have her surgery there. So they gave her morphine for the journey. Now, about the first 2 hours wasn't too bad, because all she did was sleep. About 2 hours in, she sort of came round, decided she needs some more morphine, and then the next thing she says to me, who's that woman in the car? I said, what? She said, who's the woman in the car? I said, there's only you, and me, there's no one else. She says, yes, there's a woman in the car, keeps trying to tell you what to do. Then I heard the voice as well, didn't I? At the next roundabout, take the third exit. Yeah, she was talking to the sat-nav. Something, obviously a recent event that's passed that, you know, has a great connotation for us and great connection with us, and that was the anniversary of VJ Day. For, 80 years since we defeated the Japanese. And then back in those days, there were teenagers willing to go on the front line and fight for their king and country. These days, they don't even know if they're a boy, a girl, or a mushroom. Now, that phrase that they all use, I identify as, what they're really saying is, I pretend that I am. Okay, it's your pretense, I don't have to buy into it. A bit like the RAF regiment pretending to be soldiers. Now, I've got nothing against the LGBTQ community. What I've got a real problem with is the pluses. Who are the pluses? No one knows. They can't even be bothered with their own letter. It's a Sodom, yeah? Sod the pluses. I'd like to tell you now another little story from when I was in Iraq in 2003. Is anybody else here on the first Octelic? Octelic one? No? Couple at the back there. So, you know what it was like? It was horrible, wasn't it? It was horrible. And in the days before we invaded, we were based in Kuwait and we kept getting scud alert, missile alert, incoming. And on one particular occasion, there was about 7 of us dived into a shell scrape that ideally would have fitted about 3. And we're all laying there on top of each other. No one's really knowing quite what to say. And then I suddenly chirped up and I said, guys, this could be our last 5 minutes on this earth. Anyone fancy being gay? And that was it. We just then rolled about laughing. Anyway, I think that's just about my time up. Thank you for your attention and your laughter and your patience with me. I'd just like to leave you with a thought from one of my old sergeant majors. It was my first night in the regiment, in the squadron bar, and he said, just remember this, young trooper Wareham, if you can lay on the floor without holding on, you're not really drunk. Okay, thank you!
Guys, no, we need to do better than that. It takes some balls to stand up on here and do your own jokes to entertain. Let's give a massive round of applause for Simon! Come on, Simon, give us a pal. Get into our foot, Tom! Yeah!
We just went to get some cash.
So we're going to have a little wander around the campsite. We haven't, we said we'd do it earlier, but we've just been busy, haven't we?
Yeah,
and now it's raining, but we thought it's either now or never, isn't it? And
it's mental, it's beautiful, isn't it? Like, really beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, look at that lake. I mean, do you think get a bit of sunshine on that? It'd be lovely.
It's really nice, picturesque, isn't it?
Down there.
It is, it's lovely. Quite, it's good up here.
Fucking hell. I'm steady on my feet holding this camera, fucking looking into it.
I can see this being party town at closing time.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I did it.
Big barn thing here.
Oh, yeah.
There's loads.
They seemed to settle down last night, didn't they?
I think everyone was too pissed, that's why.
Well, I mean, let's have a look round. Let's change it.
How about that for like a camping spot though, next to a lake?
I know, yeah.
Dangerous, isn't it? Though? Giving people loads of booze. then you got to walk past a slippery path next to a lake.
It's incredible, isn't it? Look at that. Got some lights on that flagpole. Look at that little tent. Little tent down there.
Yeah.
There's loads of people.
It's just, brilliant. Massive tents, little tents, camper vans, Winnebagos. Skip.
Skip.
Someone in a skip.
Look at this, you like little.
Horse said he's got a tank regiment flag out, so might go lay some cable in there.
Look, they're having their own party in there, aren't they?
Drinking water, sort of facilities. I like that. BPM windscreen cover.
It's just it's a proper one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's proper heavy duty.
I think, what's that dome on there? Is that radar?
Yeah. Must be Navy. There's a lot of vehicles here, isn't there?
There is, isn't there? What's that? That's Remy, isn't it? Remy there.
But it's just, it's through there, like just normal little tents, little 2-man tents. It's, that is all tents through there. in the choir again. I don't know if that was him having a drink under that shelter.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah.
It's not your one, is it?
He's in a tent, he said.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Bootlit one.
Where was our mates from last night? They said they had an 8-foot camper van.
Didn't they take a picture of us?
Oh, I don't know. No, that wasn't.
I mean, there's loads of campers here. It's beautiful one. It's a massive thing.
Oh, there's a Portaloo. Look.
Oh, yeah. We'll put up right next to that.
Bloody hell. Goes right back, didn't it?
Yeah.
All through there.
Like I said, just plot up and pick where you want to plot.
Exactly. Oh, I recognise that contraption. That's like yours, isn't it?
Oh, that pop-up toilet thing, yeah. I can't believe how many there are here. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's another Portaloo, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're dotted round, didn't they? 'Cause
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be traipsing back there, would you?
Nah. I'm pretty sure the bushes get well watered.
Yeah. The one outside your
Yeah.
van certainly has, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little football goal there. Got all sorts.
Grapes.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at that little setup. They're all backed into the middle and they've got like a gazebo in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Must be engineers.
Dogging.
Yeah.
Doggers. Oh, yeah, look.
grapes.
What's that? Well, do they make wine here as well, do they? You fucking eating it? Fucking,
Oh,
what are you
fucking
eating
hell.
it for?
Oh, fucking horrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look, stick your tongue out. Oh, no, so I thought it had gone purple.
God.
Fucking hell, you don't eat shit. You should have gone, if you wanted to do that, Steve, you should have gone on the foraging expedition this morning.
Yeah. They're not grapes, so they've got a big rock in the middle of them.
Fucking hell. Oh, God.
I suppose we're not known for grapes in this country, are we?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Look at that. MCK flooring, shout out. What's that on ramps, isn't it? Bloody hell. Tents as far as the eye can see. Funny that, we're on a campsite, aren't we?
I'm just shocked how many there are here. I know there's like 400 people, but yeah. They're just completely randomly scattered, don't they?
Yeah. So, yeah, well, that's what Rob said, find a space,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's nice. She's just had a clear out.
Nice. Shit with a wank chaser. There's some good setups, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could get your van to have a rooftop conversion like that?
I could
Probably
do,
be
because
expensive, wouldn't
I
it?
think it's like £3,000, I think.
Is it? Fucking hell.
Yeah. I could do it myself.
A basher. Someone's in a basher.
Oh, look at that. Is that a dog crate?
Ah, yeah. For the
Poor
dog.
fucking dog. Oh,
Put the dog in the basher.
I couldn't do that. I'd rather go in the basher and put the dog in my bed. Yeah, I might do my own pop-top conversion out of an old pallet or something. Everyone uses pallets.
Get a rusty old hacksaw like that.
Jigsaw.
Zip it into the roof.
Couple of old hinges and a few
That must be another dog one.
Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's a big old one, isn't it?
Is that? I wonder if that's theirs.
Maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
Welsh friends. Could be, because there's a signals flag and they were with a signals guy, weren't they?
Yeah. They're both the same one, aren't they? Yeah. Same here, everything.
Friends together.
Yeah. Dogger friends.
They're having
we
their
are
own
over
little
there.
shindig. That's a fucking big tent, isn't it? Look.
Yeah, it's like yours, but twice as big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like yours on steroids. It's like a Fijian version of yours.
Oh yeah, because we're over there, weren't they?
yeah,
So
yeah,
whoever
yeah.
took that video must have been about there.
Yeah.
Let's get our little setup in. I can't see it. Yeah, whoever took it must be in this tent.
That building just reminds me of, you know, like when you watch like SAS programs and they do the killing house. Some derelict, that's what it looks like to me.
What, like a Channel 5 documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, there was what, the Spilsbury and Jones Brewery killing in 1985.
Nice. Yeah, it's lovely.
How you doing, mate? You all right? Hello. I couldn't be bothered walking all the way down there, like after a skinful.
Yeah, it's asking for trouble, isn't it? I wouldn't recommend Crocs.
Oh yeah. How are the feet?
You're looking
Wet.
good.
Wet.
All right, yeah. My Crocs are holding out. These are army Crocs. They're camouflage, so they're
Let's have a look. Can we get
all-terrain, Brecon edition.
Brecon Crocs.
Yeah.
Recommended by the SBS.
Yeah. What, their motto is what?
Or was it by strength, by guile?
That's the one.
Not through strength, through guile.
No, what was the Navy's one?
Oh, can't even remember. It was that
Watch
if
your
you
back.
want peace, prepare for war.
That's it, yeah. Not
Something
watch
like
your
that.
back in the shower.
No, it weren't that. Look, there's our little set, quite good.
Yeah.
You know, prime position.
Yeah, definitely. It's, yeah, brilliant. Like, it's brilliant. Well, we've just done a whole lap of the place, and it's not that big. It's massive,
Yeah.
but it takes you a minute to get to the bar. Yeah, it's done. It's set out really well. That shelter area over there being a right hub later on.
You reckon? We'll have to keep an ear out for that.
Yeah. There's a lot more people here today, isn't there?
There is, yeah. That's what I mean. I reckon we should, when everyone's on the way out,
Yeah.
do you know that tent?
Yeah.
Or like this tent here, or maybe we could get your lights set up so we can see them and go, oh, how was the festival? What do you reckon? And that you coming back next year? Don't forget it's fucking Armed Forces T-shirt day, and that goes for you lot as well.
Yeah.
1st of September, Armed Forces T-shirt day. So that's Monday. Get on the Armed Forces T-shirt day website and fucking donate a £5 to the Armed Forces. What is it?
Forces Employment Charity.
Forces Employment Charity. We
Really
already spoke to them earlier, didn't we?
No, they're really good charity. Though. You know, we talked about it, or we spoke about it. You'll hear about it all.
Well, you will have already heard about it.
Oh, well, fair enough. No, it's amazing charity. You know, it's not just the veteran, it's the family as well.
Yeah.
Training. It's not just.
It's everything.
It's not people who are out of work. It's people who want a different job, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And also remember that tomorrow is the last day everyone can get their discounted the Muster Point Celebration and Remembrance Ball tickets. So if you haven't done so already, could be cutting it fine. Because am I going to see your email tomorrow when I'm at the At Ease Festival? Who knows? Are you in the Military Wives Choir?
We are.
Oh, no, I'm sorry that. I'm not that wrong.
Sorry, I'm far too honest.
Is that you lot congregating over there?
It is, yeah.
Oh, you said
the
that.
Last Supper.
Are they smoking dope?
Absolutely not. We're eating ration packs, actually.
So who did your husband serve with or serve with?
Royal Engineers.
Yes! There's 1-0.
My husband's ex-infantry and RLC and RAOC, but we're both veterans ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
RAF.
brilliant. Who did you serve?
So I was in the RAF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was in the WRAC and Royal Signals.
Bloody hell. Wow.
There you go.
And how much satisfaction and enjoyment did you get out of not just but this community of the military wives choir, because they're everywhere, aren't they, now?
There's about 70 odd choirs
Oh, wow.
altogether all
Yeah.
over the world.
It's really
actually.
powerful earlier on.
Yeah.
It really,
No, it's great.
Great support system. I always
Yeah.
say first and foremost we're a support system for
Yeah, we
each
can't
other.
sing,
Yeah.
but we look after each
I
other.
think you can sing.
It was amazing. It really was.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's very
No,
kind
it's
of you.
brilliant. And you've enjoyed the festival?
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
amazing.
Excellent.
We came
Really
last
good.
year.
Yeah.
Came last year and I enjoyed that.
Better than last year, or?
There's a lot more people, but yes, it is a lot better than last year.
Yeah. Who we found, Steve?
We found the choir.
Yeah.
We went for a wander.
Can you get them to cheer when I say that? Who we found, Steve?
Well, he says, who you found, Steve? And he goes, a choir, cheer.
Who we found, Steve?
A choir.
But it's not just any choir, is it? Come on.
What choir is it?
We're Innsworth Military Wives Choir.
Yeah.
You was performing with that at the At Ease Festival, and
Yeah.
it was amazing. It really, the whole place just changed.
Oh,
It
fantastic.
was,
yeah.
it was very humbling.
Oh, lovely.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
No, it's not my sort of music. I wouldn't listen to that in the car, but
No.
every now and again, it's lovely.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. Looking at your face, you look like a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. So, how did you get into it?
Originally, it was our choir at Innsworth started in 2013, and somebody come along after Gareth Malone started all the movement, and it was just a case of let's start one at Innsworth.
Yeah.
So one of the girls started one. We found a musical director and went along. I went along the first night. I think I'm the only one here that's left from the first night that's still at Innsworth. Everybody else has either moved on or come back, or as you do in the military. My husband was in the signals for 31 years. I was 24 years as an army wife. I was in the RAF for 7 years myself before that, but obviously saw the light. And it's just like, it's a group of wives that get together that understand each other.
Yeah.
We know what it's like when the guys go away. You can tell when somebody walks in the room that they've had a bad day, and you can understand why, especially if they're on deployment and things like that.
So it's just an alternative support group.
Yeah.
Men have football,
Yeah.
golf, fishing, and it's just it's great. It really
Yeah.
is. It's brilliant.
So Steve and I, it must be a couple of months ago, do you know Nicky Scott, who founded Scotty's Little Soldiers?
Yes, I
So
saw her on telly. not
we
long ago.
interviewed her the other week. Like Steve served with Lee Scott, and it just brings. I always say, you forget how big the British military machine is,
Yeah.
but it extends to the wives as well.
Yeah.
Like when go on.
Oh, I was going to say, like I said earlier, it's like we have to be a unit on our own so that you guys can go away and do your
Yeah.
jobs, and know that we're okay and that the families are going to be okay. And that's what this support network does. It is through singing, and most people go, I can't sing, but it's not about that. It's about sharing your experiences, supporting each other while they're away, and I must admit, these ladies here, and this is only a third of the choir,
Bloody hell.
but the ladies, you walk in and you're friends, you end up as family.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, really.
It sounds like, so we also, before the podcast, we created a veterans hub, stroke breakfast club, stroke community in our local area, because there wasn't one. And what we found, and speaking to people on the podcast, is that camaraderie, that sort of connection that as humans we need is invaluable. Like, I'm not saying it solves every problem, but it's a starting point, and it sounds similar to that.
Yeah, it's definitely, and it's as I say, it's the support that we give each other, and we get the feedback from the public. They're just like, oh God, you guys are brilliant. And we're just like, but we're just wives.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're not anything special. Yes, we can sing, and we've got a brilliant MD that makes us sound good or okay. But it's like we can walk in and chat to each other, and we've shared that lifestyle that you wouldn't get, anywhere else really. And you've got the humour, you get the banter, as well. Like them two came and stitched me up and said, and they came back going, oh, we'll just stitch you up. And then you turned up and I was like, oh, you did.
I'd say the wives don't get enough credit. And I remember I grew up watching Soldier. It's one of the reasons I joined the army. And I remember there's
Tucker.
I love Dave Tucker. So I always wanted to be Dave Tucker.
Yeah.
The idiot.
Yeah.
And I did a good job of it.
Yeah. Mission completed.
I remember there was a scene, I think they was going to Bosnia, and some of the older wives were saying to new wives, like, our job now is to just keep the brave face, let them go on their way, and then we'll deal with it. You know,
Yeah.
at that moment in time, the wife's job is just to put a smile on your
Yeah.
face, send them on their way, and then we'll look after each other.
Yeah.
And that's, I'd imagine, exactly
Yeah.
what you lot do. And
It
it's
is,
so important to look after each
that
other.
song, We Will Remember Them, that was done by the foundation, because there is 70 choirs worldwide with over 2,000 members now. And it's grown phenomenally over the last 12, 13 years. So much more than like Saffron ever grew in that time. I think it took them 100 years to get to that point. It took less than 4 years for the Military Wives Choir to take off, because everybody embraced it, they understood it, and they, you know, they got it. And that's what we do. And you know, like some ladies that tonight that have said, oh, I don't come very often to choir, and he said, don't matter, you know, come when you can. If you can't come, don't come, you're still a member. It makes no difference, you know. And it was like, I just love this because everybody's just so welcoming, and you know. And I said, but we understand. We've been there. We know. You know, if you're having a hard time, we're there. We'll help. You know.
He said that there was, well, military wives choirs seem to be branching out everywhere. But how would somebody possibly listening to this get involved or find one or?
We do have, if you just Google it, Military Wives Choir, you come up with our foundation page. You can email into them, and they will point you in the direction of the closest choir to you geographically. We are based in Gloucester, and we're Innsworth. So if you just put in Facebook Innsworth Military Wives Choir, you get our public page. You can then message us in and say, I've heard you, I'd love to join. You know, most people go, I can't sing. But it's not about that. It's about the camaraderie, the support.
Is there husband's choir?
Not as far as I'm aware. There was a children's choir.
I've seen that.
But
they were
I don't think there's a
TV,
husband.
weren't they?
They're one of the TV shows. No, it's amazing. It really is. Like,
What's your favourite song to sing?
Well, we've got over 50 in our repertoire. So obviously we only chose about 14 today from the repertoire. Depends on the event that we do. I love the ones that mean something. Like my favourite one today was We Will Remember Them, because you know the words, she didn't know as she watched him go if she would ever hold him in her arms again. We've all felt that. You know, when we first read when we first got the music from Foundation, we read that and we were all crying because we were just like, I can relate to that, you know. And you don't know if they're coming back.
Not just wives, sisters, brothers, mums, anyone, friends, anyone can relate to that.
If the military is impacted in your life as a female, you can join a choir. You don't have to be a wife. You can be a veteran, you can be a wife of a veteran, you can be a mother, a daughter, a sister. If they're military, or you can actually work on camp as a civil servant. As long as the military is impacted in your life, you're entitled to join, and that's not a problem. We'd welcome anybody we don't know.
That's nice. That's really nice.
And
it keeps the stories going as well. You know, the memories flowing. You know, it's great. And like you say, we will remember them. It's what it's all about at the end of the day. It's brilliant.
And it's
When you're going to be at the Albert Hall?
I don't know. That's usually because Foundation tend to control the big events, and then what they tend to do then is they'll send an email out to all the committees, the choir committees, and say this event's coming on. If any of your members want to apply, then this is the link. Fill in a survey and get back to Foundation, and then they just randomly pick however many they need at that point. So if there's something going at the Albert Hall, that's usually put out to all the choirs.
Oh, they'll pick a few out of everyone.
Because I signed at Chelsea Barracks for the pensioners, probably beginning of the year, and that came out through Foundation, and I applied, and I was lucky to be chosen, and it's absolutely fantastic. And there must have been, I think there was about 25 ladies from 14 different choirs that had never sung together, but because it's Foundation core songs, they just put a list of songs out. Most of us know it anyway after a few years. We know all the core songs, and then you all just come together with a completely different MD. We had an hour rehearsal, nailed it out.
We quite often say, like this weekend, you know, we bumped into people we've never met before. Within 10 minutes of talking, it's like we've known each other years and we're friends. Is that the same with you? Like, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant.
It's that camaraderie that I don't think you would get in a lot of places.
No, I think that common bond.
Well, at the end of the day, we're a community, aren't we? And I know there's that ribbon of the RAF, Navy, Army, whatever,
it's all banter though, and I love it.
But it's like Steve says. So he says it's like it's all right for us to take the piss out of each other, but when someone on the outside, it's like no, you can't say that. It's like our community, leave us alone.
If somebody was saying, "Oh, Navy senior service, blah blah blah," you know, and you just go, "Yeah, blinking Navy, I'm RAF," and everyone's "Oh, RAF," and I was going, "Yeah, that's I am."
Yeah.
And you know, and they go, "Oh, how often do you check in instead of digging in?" And I said, "Yes, but we're not stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
We go to a hotel. Why would we stay in a tent
Exactly.
in the middle of the field?"
Yeah, and look what you got here.
So,
This is beautiful.
Oh, I know. We commandeered this.
A load of old scrap metal, and
Yeah.
but it's lovely. It really is a lovely place, and I like all the holes. It's like starlights.
It is. Oh yeah, we'll look at constellations later.
After a few glasses of wine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, gins and things. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's drink and cake. Generally, that's what we're about.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for what you've done early. Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
That's we completely 100% support at ease.
Yeah.
We came last year just as visitors,
Yeah.
as veterans, and then we had a word with Rob and we said, look, we've got the choir.
Yeah.
We'd love to perform because it's all close to our hearts. This
Yeah.
veterans support and the charities that they support within the military.
So we had Rob on the podcast a couple of months ago now, and because part of what we want to do is shout out organisations, and I'm not talking about your RBLs and your big boys, like the smaller guys that are doing good stuff, like that people don't know about. Because, and I'll tell you what, since we've been doing the podcast, someone will go, "Oh, we do this," and it's like, what? Like, why don't people know about this? And so Rob said, "Why don't you come down and do some podcasts while you're down here?" We were like, "Yeah, why not?"
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it, what he's created? I think, like,
absolutely. There wasn't half as many people here last year. This is the second year in now, and they've got nearly over 400 people.
Yeah.
So because word's getting around, and I think it'll get more and more popular.
Yeah.
It'll grow legs, I think, in the next couple of years or so, and we'll always be here to support it.
I think people are fighting to get tickets because he doesn't want it to get massive, does he?
No.
He wants it to be at ease. He wants it.
Yeah.
But, and like I say, I think people will be fighting to get tickets. I think you have to get your ticket quick.
Yeah. And do you know what the 1st of September is?
It's T-shirt day.
Hey!
Yeah. I know. I've got my actual RAF Veterans T-shirt.
Excellent. I bet it's clean, nicely pressed. Hasn't never seen any
because
mud.
the main
What are you sleeping in?
motorhome there.
Oh, one in posh ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought that was RF.
No, actually, signals. So, so signals one.
Is he in the trench outside?
No, he's actually got beer in his hand over there.
Oh. No, brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
No worries at
brilliant.
all.
And who was your member that had her birthday today? Do you want to go embarrass her?
It's your birthday. They want to say hello. It's the podcast. They want to say hello because it's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Thank you very much, people.
Yeah.
It's been a privilege talking to you, privilege listening to you.
Comfort for
final day packing up. Well, I just wanted to. We didn't do one last night just to finish off the night because I think we were both tired.
I was half pissed.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got some videos of you dancing with Rob, which was good. It was good to see him dancing.
Yeah, no, it was brilliant ending, wasn't it? It was,
yeah, great.
Going mental.
Yeah, they were, weren't they? Great band as well.
Yeah.
Silverback.
Yeah.
Playing some good tunes. Everyone dancing. I do have to bring up a point. I think Worcestershire has probably got a ketamine problem. Some of the locals were off their heads, weren't they?
Yeah, some of the young kids. It's quite sad to see, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're a grown up.
Pulling some funny faces. That young lady in her white trousers fell on the muddy floor.
Yeah. They just lost the ability to walk, a lot of them.
Yeah, it was.
They still thought they could dance.
Some ex-9 squadron bloke, all engineers having some fun, wasn't he?
He was enjoying his time with the locals.
He was,
I
wasn't
think
he?
he was trying to recruit some of the 15-year-old boys and getting them up dancing.
Yeah, he was in the dance floor like that. Airborne!
I like what he does with his sweatshirt when they cut the sleeves off.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Would you recommend, are you going to go home and cut up your sweatshirts?
I'd like to, but I'm not cool enough.
I don't know, I saw some of your dancing. But
no, brilliant, isn't it? It really is good.
Yeah, and hopefully Rob will have us back next year.
Yeah.
Met some lovely people, haven't we?
Yeah,
and,
you know what's good? Like the flags, we've got a tank regiment flag, I have to bring an engineer one.
Yeah.
But people just walk past, I go, oh, tank regiment, like we just had a bloke then.
Yeah.
I was in there's a lot of Queen's Own Hussars, which is now the Queen's Royal Hussars.
Is that who Rob, that's who Rob served for originally?
Yeah, do you know Monkey? And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember Monkey, yeah. And it's just like, it just starts another conversation, doesn't it? And it's just nice.
Yeah, it is. And it is what it says on the tin, at Ease Festival.
Yeah.
So I would say, if you've liked what you've seen, I'd look out for tickets on the website. Keep checking because they sell out quite quick.
Yeah.
Remember, tomorrow, 1st of September, is Armed Forces T-shirt Day.
Yeah.
We're going to take part, aren't we? We've got to, really. Yeah. And also, today's the last chance to get your early bird tickets for the Muster Point Celebration of Remembrance. You got anything else to add, Steve?
No, just like I say, it's brilliant here.
Yeah.
If you want the tickets, you've got to do it fast.
Yeah.
So, it's brilliant. I can't wait to come again.
So that is the Muster Point at the At Ease Festival. It's been a great weekend. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
With that, fall out.